Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you drank your coffee and you're ready to learn stuff. I won't tell you what kind of stuff, but we're going to learn some stuff today. Let's do some shout outs to everybody in the chat. Hello Judith, how are you? Hello Mariam. Yes, good, great. Ziad's in the house. Hello Ziad, how are you doing? Lolly's in the house. Love Lolly. Love to say her name. Mahmood, hello. I'm back. I'm right here, Mahmood. I'm in your face. I'm in your face. Emmanuel, hello. Mahmood, hello. Gertrudis, of course. Hello, Gertrudis. Everyone is here. Borka is here. Hello, Borka. MD is back. Hello, MD. Smart English, that's me. I'm here. Hello. All right, everybody. Alex, my love. Hello. Who else we got? Okay, cool. Melissa, hello, Melissa. Ooh, from Peru. Hello, from Peru. You have good coffee and you have Machu Picchu. That's win-win. That's awesome. Machu Picchu. I've been to Machu Picchu. I think everybody should go to Machu Picchu because I heard that they're going to start protecting it so people can't go there so often. So you should go now to Machu Picchu. Hello, Hanan. Hello, Clinera. How are you? Manal. Hello, Manal from Saudi Arabia. Awesome. Big changes in Saudi Arabia these days, right? Lots of changes happening over there. And in Saudi Arabia, you have a robot, right? Tell me more about that. I'm good, Emmanuel. I'm having a great day. You can see I'm very energetic today. I have drunk entirely too much coffee, but I like the coffee, so what can I do? All right, so let's get into the good stuff. The good stuff being the English. And today is a great day because today we're going to talk about music. You like music. I like music. We all listen to music. We all dance to music. It's going to be amazing. So let's jump into this topic here. And today we're going to do something really cool. We're actually going to listen to music. Have you ever listened to music before? I tried listening to music last week, and it was really nice. I think I'm going to listen to music again in the future. Okay, let's get serious here, Ken. Let's throw up what we're actually going to work on today. And let's do a question of the day. I think we can't get started without a good question of the day. This camera is much better because you can see my face and my head is much smaller. And now you can see the rest of my stuff going on over here. Normally my head's right in the way. So somebody made some changes and it's much better. Would you agree? I think it's better. So what we're going to do, we're not going to talk about sports because that was last week. We did talk about music on Monday in my other group, but music is amazing and we should talk about it all the time. So let's talk about music today. And the question of the day is, I think we did favorite songs last time on Monday, so let's do something else today. Let's do, what kind of music? No, we did that before. What can we do about music? What is your favorite genre? Let's start with that. Oh, no, I got a better one. This is a good one. What is the best music group of all time? That's a good one. That's a good question. We should start with that. So here's the question of the day, and the question of the day is, what is the best music group of all time? That's a good question. That's a serious question. So weigh in, give me your opinion. I want to tell me, what do you think is the best? Because there's some pretty good, yes, what is your favorite jam? That was what we did on Monday, right, Borka? What was your favorite jam? And jam means song. But today we're going to talk about the best of all time. That's all time right there. So who do you think is the best? Ooh, Beatles, Lolly, yeah, for sure. Hello, everyone. Hello, Alexander. Welcome. Join us. Favorite music? Yeah, I mean, Queen. There we go. That's what I want. What were the best music groups? What is the best music group? Because that's a big one. There's a lot of good ones. Queen is amazing. So not what is your favorite music. What is the best music group of all time? That's a question of the day. Do you think it's the Beatles? Do you think it's Queen? Do you think it's somebody, I don't know, Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson could be up there. He was pretty awesome. Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys. Hannah, stop joking. Stop joking around. Blue Man Group. Zia, do they do music? I know they do a performance, but do they actually do music? Because I'll be honest, I've never heard them before. What else we got here? Ed Sheeran, best. Oh, so hold on. We're talking of all time here, Andy. I've got to think a little bit more broadly. Of all time. Julian's in the house. Hello, Julian. Welcome. We're talking about music. Beatles, but I prefer U2. Michael Jackson, thank you, Lolly. Thank you. All right. Best of all time. That's such a hard question to answer, isn't it? I don't want to give an answer. I'll be honest with you. Bob Marley, Emmanuel, yeah. Lincoln, Julian, come on, man. All time. Linkin Park, they're in short time. Let's think about bigger, much bigger. Judah says Beatles, Queen, Michael Jackson, of course, Rolling Stones, yeah, classic rock. Oh, Mariam says, I don't know about English music. I know some Arabian. Oh, maybe you should share some Arabian with us. Give us some names, Mariam, because I don't really know. I have a lot of music. I have some Brazilian music. I got some Spanish music. You know, I got some different music, but I don't really have anything from Arabian music. So send us some names. Put some names in there so we can take a quick search and see what it is. Nirvana, Borka, yeah, there we go. Classic rock, Green Day there. Okay, yeah, Green Day is pretty awesome, Julian. I agree with you. Elvis, yes. Well, it's okay. It doesn't have to be a group. Sometimes it's difficult to say what is the best musician or group of all time. Both, okay? Who is the best musician or what was the best group? Teddy Afro from Ethiopia. Interesting. Don't know who that is. Have to check them out. Pink Floyd, Guns N' Roses. Yeah, that's interesting because, you know, when I grew up, we listened, of course, we listened to all this, and I think you guys listen to a lot of the same stuff we do. And it's cool. You guys know all that stuff. I'll be honest, I can't listen to AC/DC too much anymore. I listened to them a lot when I was younger. Gypsy Kings from Spain. Okay, interesting group. I think I've heard them before. All right, very nice, everybody. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about music. So this is our plan for the day. We're going to, first off, we're going to jump into our Smrt account here. And if you do have a Smrt account, you feel free to go to English 120. And we're going to scroll down to unit number 7. And we're going to be talking about art and music today. So we'll start with a few questions today just to get warmed up, maybe introduce some new vocab. And then we're going to talk about some idioms we use to talk about music in everyday, maybe some phrasal verbs and some idioms, all that kind of stuff. And then after that, we're going to listen to a song. We're going to analyze it, and we're going to talk about, is it a, well, we'll introduce this later, but we're going to talk, is it an optimistic song, a pessimistic song, a realistic song, or a fantastical song? That's fantastical. All right, so let's get into a little bit of discussion, a little bit of convo between us. And let's start with a few questions here. Which one shall we start with? Art. So it's kind of art and music, but I'm going to focus on the music side for me. But if you want to talk about art, you talk about art. Favorite musician these days? We kind of talked about that on Monday, so I might do that. English. What is the last? Okay, this is a good one. Let's start with this one here. What is the last album you bought? And you don't limit it to being buying. If you download stuff, you can definitely talk about what is the last album you downloaded. You borrowed it from the internet. The internet lent it to me, so I borrowed it. You can give it back later. So what is the last album that you bought or you downloaded or maybe you listened to? And who was it? And was it cool? You know, what kind of music was it? Maybe let's talk a little bit about genres. Was it hip hop? Was it classical? Was it rock? Was it indie? What kind of genre was it as well? So what do you guys got here? So for the last one for me, the last album that I downloaded, I won't say bought, but downloaded, is probably the one I told you about on Monday, that interesting band which was like Indian music and Irish music mixed together, Delhi to Dublin. They were pretty cool. So that's probably the most recent one for me. What about you guys? What was the last album that you downloaded? And we'll talk about some vocab as well. So what I'm going to do, this document here, I'm going to share this with you. And anything we talk about today, any vocabulary we learned today, you can make a copy of that. Oh, maybe I didn't share it. I probably didn't share it. Let me do that first. So you can make a copy of this document, and that way you can get all the stuff that we learned today. So here, let me give you that again. That one should work. Okay, take that last one there, and that's what we're going to work on today. So any vocab we learn. All right. So what do you guys say? What is the last album that you bought? Chris Martin. Who's Chris Martin? I don't know who that is. Cook Studio from Pakistani download. Okay, cool. Rag and Bone Man, human, lolly. All right, I don't know. Who is that? Who is Rag and Bone or human? I'm not sure which one's which. What else we got? Alex says she listens to music online on YouTube. Cool. And I'm a big Spotify fan. I don't know if you guys know Spotify, but this, for me, this thing is the best. Spotify, because Spotify can recommend stuff for you. So if they're like, oh, you like Michael Jackson, you should listen to this. Or, oh, you like this, you should listen to that. So I really like Spotify. I think that's an awesome application. I always have my Spotify with me. And you can make little playlists, and you can download playlists from it. So it's just music, no movies, just music. And I think they do a really awesome job. So I suggest you get Spotify. And then you can be my friend on Spotify. And then we can share music together. Winning. All right. Ziad says, I don't download music. I just listen to the charts on Spotify. My man Ziad knows what I'm talking about. Spotify is the bomb. All right. Lolly says what? American. Oh, okay. Rag and Bone Man Human. I'm not sure which is which. Is an American singer. Or maybe I'll have to check out this person. All right. Very nice. So anyone else? What was the last album that you downloaded? Give us some. It's cool. We can share music. We can give each other some international music. I'm good, Paolo. How are you? How you doing, buddy? So we're talking about music. What is the last album that you bought? Shawn Mendes, In My Blood, the Spotify, In My Blood, maybe on Spotify. It's a little depressing. Shawn Mendes is Canadian, isn't he? Isn't he a Canadian guy? Let's check it out. Is Shawn Mendes. Nationality. I feel like he's Canadian. Yeah, there we go. He is. Look at that guy. See, right over there. He's a Canadian. Anyways, he is. Trust me, it's right there. It's right there. You can't see it, but there we go. Shawn Mendes. There you go. Some Canadian flavor for you. What else we got here? Programmation of Jose. Okay, interesting. I don't know who that is. Sounds interesting. So again, check out, download, take some of these suggestions from people. Check them out. Clanera says, I listen to them on YouTube or Spotify. These days, I've been listening to Alan Walker. Okay, that sounds like electronic music. I remember seeing that name. Jose says, Zoe album programmation. Okay, Zoe album. So maybe Zoe's the singer. 30 Seconds to Mars is my favorite alternative rock band. Okay, Omar, very nice. Cool. Julian loves the Linkin Park. Nobody Can Save Me. Okay, very nice. So kind of on the rock edge, right? Very nice. And Ziad says, I've been listening recently to Logic. He has a very popular song called Everyday. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to download some of your, copy some of your ideas. I always like getting new music, and it's good to get recommendations, especially favorite recommendations, right? That's a good way to start. Okay, and you just buy on the web. Borka just buys on the web. That's cool too. That works as well. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I want to talk about music today, and I want to talk about some things some expressions in English we use to talk about music. So what I'd like you guys to do today, I would like you to do my job for me. Yeah, that's right. I'm feeling a little bit lazy today, and I think you guys would be really good at this. I would like you guys to search for music idioms. Okay, so this is your job, and you can search music idioms in English. And then you're going to get a lot of ideas, and we can look at a few of them and look at which ones do we really use in English all the time, some popular ones. I think the idioms are always fun to learn. So this is what I'd like you guys to do. I would like you to, I'll write it in the chat as well, search for music idioms in English. And I would like you guys to tell me that what you find, and we're going to share these ideas together. We're going to talk about them, which ones are popular, which ones are, come on back. There we go. We're going to talk about which ones are popular, which ones maybe we don't use all the time, but which ones are great. I can see some of these are not the coolest things to say, but there are some good ones in there as well. So please go online. Now you can run away for a second and search for some music idioms in English that we use to talk about. And we're going to talk about how to use them. We'll give you some examples. So we'll talk about the word. What is the word? What is the word or idiom? We'll talk about what is the meaning of the word. And then we'll also give you an example of how to use it. And sometimes you can just say the idiom alone. And sometimes you need to say it in a sentence. And we'll we'll show you the different ways that you can say it. So in a sentence, and sometimes you can use both. Sometimes you can use it in a sentence, or you can use it in a sentence, or you can say it alone, and both are great. All right. Reminded maybe Holland. I guess this is Alex. This is the name of a band. Holland. Jam session. What is this? Oh, okay. Is this a collocation, Judith? Like having a jam session? Yeah, it could be. So again, we can look at collocations. Bang the drum. Okay, nice, Mahmoud. So again, perfect, exactly. Take that idea, search music, idioms, and English, and we'll talk about a few of them and which ones are cool, which ones are okay, and which ones you can use in your everyday life when you're speaking English. Okay, so Holland is a singer. Okay, cool. So something else I can check out. Bang the drum. Okay, Mahmoud, that's not a bad one, but I'll be honest with you, that one might be a little bit old. It's just something maybe people used to say, like bang on the drum all day was just kind of have fun, you know what I mean, have a good time. But that one, I'll be honest, is a little bit old. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to help you search as well. So when you find something, but you're right, just throw it in the chat, and we can talk about which ones are cool and which ones maybe we don't say anymore. So let's see. Let's check out some songs with idiom. Oh yeah, songs. Because I mean, if you look at the lyrics of English songs, of course you're going to see so many idioms and phrasal verbs and all that kind of stuff. So that's why we're going to do that today. We're going to take a song that you've probably heard before, but we're going to analyze it and we're going to try to understand it a little bit more. Catch on. A song is really catching on with young people. Good. All right, Ziad, let's start with that. That's a good one. And I'll give you two different ways to say it. So catch on is a phrasal verb. And again, when we give you one of these ideas, put it in the chat. Make a sentence. So as soon as somebody gives you a new idea or you introduce a word, try to make it in a sentence, put it in the chat, and then we can talk about it and see if it's good or if it needs a little bit of tweaking as well. So catch on. So music, meaning become popular. So music is catching on. So maybe you can think of what kind of music is becoming popular these days? What kind of music is catching on? Let's say, I don't know, what's popular music? EDM. What's popular these days? What kind of music? Give me something, guys. I need some help here. I'll just say EDM because I can't think of another example, which is electronic dance music, I think, is really catching on. Ooh, actually, you know what? Maybe it's not a phrasal. It's more of a verb. It's a phrasal. You can call it a phrasal verb. I call it a verb and preposition just because of the way you say it. And if some music is catching on, that means it's becoming popular. But if you say music is catchy, that means the song, it means you like the song. How can I say it? The music is catchy. Yeah, catchy music. It's like, do you guys know who Taylor Swift is? You know Taylor Swift. She's got that song and it's Shake It Off, and it's like, shake it off, shake it off. And then you get it in your head and you're like, oh yeah, and you start singing it. That's a catchy song. So I'll say a catchy song maybe gets stuck in your head. Okay, there we go. Get stuck in your head. So Taylor Swift songs, are super catchy. Boom, done. There you go. So you get in your head, right? All right, let me go back here. What do you guys think? Okay, blow the whistle. All right, Judith. What is blow the whistle? Like the last? Oh, okay. I guess it's kind of related to music, right? Blow the whistle. Let's use Judith. How to explain it? That's a little tricky. Like the whole Cambridge Analytica thing. Blow the whistle means, how can you explain blow the whistle? Judith, you might have to help me out explaining this thing. Blow the whistle means, I can explain it, but I can't explain it in an easy way. Blow the whistle means to tell on someone. How do you explain tell on someone? right, I need to consult the internet. Help me, Google. Blow the whistle. So there's blow the whistle. To disclose public information. Information to the public or appropriate group. Blow the whistle. You tell somebody. So imagine somebody robs a bank. And then you go to the police and you tell the police, hey, that guy robbed a bank. You blew the whistle on those people. So you can blow the whistle, usually on someone. So let me write that. Blow the whistle on someone. It's like you are a police officer. You blow the whistle on someone. Good one. Very nice. Good one. And it's kind of, yeah, it's connected to music, right? Whistle. All right, see what else. How are we doing here, guys? Face the music. That's a good one. That's a very nice one as well. I'm going to leave that one. Face the music. And try to, when you guys are doing, oh, okay. Well, I'll try to answer that one as well. Face the music means confront your punishment. Confront your problem. Yeah. And you can, I think you understand, face, like, right? It's almost like a do or confront your problem. Face your problem. Face your fears. Okay, face the music. No, it's confront your problem, face the music. Ooh, confront your. To me, it sounds more like punishment, right? Like if you cheat on a test and the teacher catches you, and then you have to go talk to the boss, right? You have to go talk to the principal of the school. You have to face the music. You have to answer for your crime. Face the music. That's a good one as well. Confront your punishment. What Ziad says, what does she mean by shake it off? Forget about it. So that's a good one. Shake it off means forget about it, something. All right, so there you go. Shake it off means, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shake it off. Shake it off. It's kind of like, it's almost like that. Yeah, shake it off. Almost. All right, what else we got here? Blow your own trumpet, Mahmood. I'll be honest, that one's a little bit old, but it sounds like say many good things about myself. Oh, look at me, I'm so amazing. It's like you're making music for yourself. You blow your own trumpet. A little bit old, but it's an interesting one. Judith says, say something, not rise behind the wall. Okay. Leak information. Yes, Esther, good. You guys were helping me out with the definition of blow the whistle. Correct. Taste in music. Yes, Alex, you are right. And we usually say have good taste in music or bad taste. You can use good or bad or terrible. Have good taste in music. And you can have good taste in music. You can have good taste in food. You can have good taste in clothes. You can really have good taste in anything. Be good. Have a good, how can I explain that? Have a good taste, have good selection. Yeah, good selection of things. That's the best way I can do it. Very nice. What else we got here? Cliche. Is cliche a music? I don't know, Omar, I don't know. Cliche, I hear you. Cliche is like something we say all the time. But is it connected to music? What else we got here? Enrique said, one very popular in Brazil, not to listen, but in YouTube is parody. Okay. One hit. Ooh, okay. One hit. Group with, very nice, Jose. One hit wonder. This is a great one. One hit wonder. So this is a collocation. Oh, I guess it's an idiom because you can't really understand it. Face the music would be an idiom. Shake it off would be a phrasal verb. I'll try to put these definitions here for you as well. Have good taste in music would be, I guess, an idiom, right? And blow the whistle on somebody would be an idiom as well. All right, very nice. A one-hit wonder. Good. So a one-hit wonder is a song or maybe a group. Usually it's a song. Is the song or is it the group? Oh, it was a one-hit wonder. Usually it's the song. So for example, maybe there was a famous song and it became so popular for a short time and then boom, it's gone. and you never hear about this band anymore. The band is like, man, where did they go? You remember that song? It was so popular, and now nobody listens to it. The band is gone. So a one-hit wonder is a song which is popular, super popular, is very popular for a short time. Very nice. Good collocation. Change your tune. Okay, good one. Change your tune. Tune is like the sound of the music, right? So change your tune would be an idiom that means change your opinion, kind of like this. Change your opinion. So for example, I said, oh, I thought, oh, this country is so boring, there's nothing to do there. But then I went to the country and I thought, oh my God, this country has so many things I can do. I changed my tune. I changed my opinion about that country. So change your tune, it just means change your opinion. Nice one there. Let's see here. Play second fiddle. Okay, Lolly, good. It's useful, but play second fiddle is kind of like you're not the number one person. You're the number two person. A little bit old, that one, so I won't put that one in there, but that's what it means. Play second. Fiddle is a violin, so you're the second one, not the first one. You're not the star, you're behind. What else we got here? Play back. Yeah, you play back music. Ziad, strike the right note. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he just struck the right note and the meeting ended really positively. Even the boss looked pleased. Yeah, Ziad, that works as well. Strike the right note. I won't put all of these in here just because it's going to be a huge list, and I can see answers are coming. But again, so you guys go on that list. That's a good one as well. Strike the right note, meaning something had a good result. Yeah, I struck the right note with him. The idea struck the right note with the group. So everybody kind of agreed, or everybody kind of enjoyed something. Good as well. Judith, it takes two to tango. Yeah, it takes two. It takes two people to dance, and you could use that for any situation, right? It takes two people to fight. It takes two people to do anything. It takes two people to tango. It just any situation where you need two people, you can say two people to tango, and tango is the dance. Blow your own trumpet. Yes, kind of like again, talk about yourself. Chin music. Clinero, you're gonna have to explain chin music. I don't have that one. Swan song. Okay, Hanan, a good one. Swan song. I think swan song. I don't use this one very often, but I think it's when you're leaving some place or something like that, some situation. They play your swan song. I think. Let's see what else we got. Alex says hit single, hit record. Yeah, and a hit is really popular, right? So let's put hit in there. A hit is something really popular. And you can use that to talk about songs. You can use that to talk about anything. Like, oh, that guy's new song was a hit. This new fashion is a hit. This new coffee is a hit. Whatever you talk about, you can say something is really popular. You can call it a hit, and it's just a noun. All right, very nice. Keep it going. Omar, one hit. Okay, so I think you wanted the one-hit wonder, Omar. So not one-hit group, but one-hit wonder, and then you're good. Let's see what else. Yes, Alex has one as well. You release a new record. So not Nirvana, that wouldn't do it. Taylor Swift released a new record, and we usually say that McDonald's released some new food. Taylor Swift released a record. So again, good verb we can use for a lot of things to introduce, release. Usually something in entertainment, right? Have an ear for music. Yes, I'm going to add that one. Have an ear for music. It's kind of like have good taste. So maybe I'll just explain that one by using the other one. Good taste. Easier. Very nice. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, all that jazz. Oh, okay, and all that jazz. Celebrities seem to take instruments and all that jazz. All that stuff. Okay. All that jazz equals all that stuff. Kind of like etc., 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 and all that stuff, all that jazz. Yeah, good one, very nice. What else? Strike a chord. Okay, so again, we kind of connect to some idea. Broken record. You sound like a broken record. Sound like. So I guess it's an idiom. No, it's a collocation, right? You sound like a broken record. You repeat to yourself. You say the same thing again and again and again. Dude, you sound like a broken record. Repeat something many times. And it sounds bad, right? You just say, oh, she says the same thing all the time. He says the same thing all the time. You sound like a broken record. You're saying the same thing. The record breaks and it goes again and again and again like that. Okay. Ooh, music to my ears. Very nice. Good. Music to my ears. Very literal, this one, but that's okay. Sounds great. Sounds great. You know, this guy won the election. It was music to my ears. Trump didn't win the election. That would have been music to my ears. Oh, you have 2 weeks vacation. That's music to my ears. So music is like something, you get some good information, like, wow, that's kind of sounds like music to my ears. Same as music, really good, right? All right, what else we got here? Who doesn't remember paying? Yes, Gangnam Style. Yes, I remember. Backing group, maybe backup group, Alex, like the second group or something like that. What else we got? Swan song again. Yeah, you know, Swan Song Mahmood. I've heard it before, but I think it's just not too common these days. Play something by ear, Edgar. That's a good one, right? When you just you don't have a serious plan. You play it by ear. You hear something and then you do something. You're like, oh, okay. So you don't really have a serious plan about what you want to do. So you play it by ear. You kind of just do things at the time. You make a decision at the time. Does that make sense? Play it by ear. Okay. All right. Paulo's got one. Like a broken record, I decided to drive a car without a license. And now my mother has been liking a broken. Okay. Okay, so I decided to drive a car without a license, and my mother has been like a broken record. Not on my mind, maybe just like like your mother is speaking a lot. That's the way I might use that one. Judith, can we say it is a positive situation or a negative situation? It takes two to tango. I think could it be positive or negative? It takes two to tango. I think it could be positive or negative because the two to tango just means you need two people to do something. Two people to do something good, two people to do something bad, to fight. It takes two people. It takes two to tango. And it also takes two people to usually negative, right? But I guess you could use it in a positive way as well. It takes two to tango. It's not that common, like we do use it, but that one, I'll be honest, it's a little bit old now, the two to tango one. All right, what else we got here? Music to my ears, rings a bell. Yeah, this is good. This is a good one. Rings a bell. I remember something. It's like, hey, do you remember Dave? Whatever. Oh, yeah, that rings a bell. I kind of remember something. So let me add that. Kind of remember something. Not totally remember. Rings a bell. Okay, very nice. That's a good one. Where else we at here? Okay, example. Okay. Chin music. The example I found was, can you guys please be quiet? Your chin music is distracting me from my work. Is it? I'll be honest, Clunier, I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that. I don't know what chin music is. Chin music definition. Chatter. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, I'll be honest. I wouldn't recommend that one, Clinera, because I've never heard it before. I've never heard chin music. Probably some people have, but yeah, maybe not super common for us. Yeah. What else we got here? Tickle the ivory, Alexandra? Nope. I don't think so. Elevator music, Edgar, yeah. But elevator music, there's no special meaning to it. It's just the music that you hear, that boring music that you hear in an elevator, that's elevator music. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, very nice. Backtracking. Oh, that's a good one. Let's show. Backtrack. Reverse. Go back. Backtrack. So if maybe I'm talking, and then one person didn't hear what I said. So I kind of backtrack and I say it again. You backtrack. It's kind of go back. And if you're walking forward, you can also backtrack. Like if you're walking in the mountains, you might walk, and then you're going to backtrack to return to where you came from. Backtrack. Good one. Very nice. Borka. What do we say if a person can listen to a song and reproduce it with no false sounds? Ah, that's, what is that? I don't know, Borka. I think I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, we do have a way to explain it. So somebody who can listen to music and just automatically figure it out. Oh, I'll be honest, Borka, right now, off the top of my head, I'm not sure how to explain that. Just someone who can play anything they hear. I don't know, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Go for a song? Go for a song. Maybe give me more example, a little bit more information, Gertrudis, on go for a song. What do you mean? Give it maybe in a sentence, and then maybe it's okay. Maybe Judith, clear as a bell. Not sure about that one. Not very popular. Clear as a bell. Like I get it. Like if clear, like clear idea, easy to understand. Clear as a bell. Ding. You can hear the bell. You can understand the idea. Just not very popular. That one. I think just not so common. Enrique, change the disc. It's popular in Brazil. I don't know about Canada. Change the disc. Not sure. Fit as a fiddle. Okay. Hanan, that one is like strong, right? So a fiddle is a violin. It's like when you play the violin very fast, you call it a fiddle, or maybe the size is different. I'm not sure. But fit as a fiddle means strong. Play second fiddle. Mehmood is you are not the number one person. You are the number two person. Whistling in the dark. What is whistling in the dark, Judith? You'll have to explain that one to me. Beat around the bush. Okay, not really a music idiom, but beat around the bush, Edgar, would mean just you are not being direct. You are kind of like walking around. So here's the subject, and you're kind of walking around the subject. You are beating around the bush, kind of like running around the tree, beating around the bush. You're not being direct about some topic. Tickle the ivory, maybe not that one. Stay in tune, Lolly. Stay in tune. I don't know. What does it mean, Lolly? Stay in tune. Stay in tune sounds like when you're playing music, you have to tune the guitar or the violin or whatever and stay in tune, like keep a tune. Change your tune, Mariam. Yeah, we talked about that one before. It means change your opinion. And let's see. Jazz something up. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to add that one, Clanera. Jazz something up. That's a good one. So that's a phrasal verb. And it means to improve something. So you could jazz up your house. You could jazz up your life. You could jazz up your morning coffee. You could jazz up a lot of things. It just means improve. Jazz up, mean give it more music. Give something more music. And then you're good. All right, very nice. So here's what we're going to do now. I think we're going to switch now. So we got some good stuff. And if we have some time later, you can always maybe practice making these in a sentence. But let's jump. I want to change. I want to do something else with you. I've never done this online before, so let's try it out. So this is what I want to do next. Listening. We're going to do a little listening. And we're going to listen to some music together. And I hope this is going to work for you. So I got to introduce these words first. 3 words. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to a song, and we're going to analyze the song. We're going to try to understand the lyrics. So what are lyrics? These are lyrics, the words. So if you search, for example, if I search Michael Jackson Thriller, lyrics, number one. Boom. Then I get the words. So the lyrics are the words of the song. So we're going to do some lyrics training today, and there's a good website for that. Let me help you out. Lyrics training. Let me put this in here. Lyrics training. Go to this website. They are really cool, and you can practice listening to songs in English, and you listen and you have to fill in the blanks. You listen and like, oh, what was that word? And you stop and you can type the word. Check out that website. You will love it. If you like listening to English songs, you can listen to them, and you can do it as an activity where you listen to songs and you learn. So lyricstraining.com. Check it out. I think you'll like that a lot. Clonera says, can I say coffee in the morning normally jazzes, correct? Jazzes, E-S, up my day. Boom. There you go. It does. I agree. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So we're lyrics. So we're going to listen to one song, and we're going to try to understand, analyze the lyrics, the words of the song. And I want you to tell me, so what we can do is you can tell me, is the song, it's right there, optimistic, pessimistic, realistic, or fantastical? Okay, those are your four options. So what if you don't know those words? Optimistic is like you think life is always good. Oh, tomorrow will be a great day. Oh, my friend's wedding will be amazing. You know, life is good. Everything in life is good, 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 good. You are optimistic. Pessimistic, you're like, oh, tomorrow's going to be a bad day. That's going to be a bad class. Oh, it's probably going to rain tomorrow. You're kind of negative, 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 negative. You are pessimistic. Number three, you are realistic. You kind of got both going on. You got like a little bit of optimism. You know, you're just like, this is life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Realistic. And fantastical would be in your brain. You're dreaming about something. Fantasy. That's fantasy right there. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a song, and what you can do is I would like you to choose, the other thing I'd like you to do is choose some lyrics. Analyze 2 to 3 sentences of the song. Okay, so what I'll tell you the song we're going to do today is this, that one. And so, I don't know if I can send you this link. Let me try. So this is the song we're going to do today. So click that. So you can open up that. Is that working? Is that, no, it's not working. It's too big. So I'll help you out here. Search chandelier lyrics, just like that, by Sia. Okay, so there's your search right there. Hello, Eunice, how are you? Savage Cheetah Gaming. Hello, how are you? Savage. Gaurav, yes, you are a little bit late, Gaurav, but that's okay. That's okay. You can always check it out later, and you're just in time to listen to some music. Boom, winning. All right, so let's start with that. So can you please do that on your cell phone or on your computer, whatever you're using, search Chandelier Lyrics by Sia. And we're going to listen to the song. And what I want you to do while we're listening to the song, try to understand, is it optimistic, pessimistic, realistic, or fantastical? Tell me which one it is. And also I would like you to analyze maybe 2 or 3 sentences to understand, is it optimistic, pessimistic, realistic, or fantastical? And then explain it to me, okay? And explain it to us in the chat. All right, so the lyrics are here, so you can read while we're doing the song. I'm going to disappear while we do the song, but I would like you to, like I said, read the lyrics, understand it, and then talk to me after and teach me something, like maybe some of the vocabulary from the song. I want you to explain it to me once we're done. Okay, so I'm going to disappear for a little bit. Boom, boom. And let's jump into the song. And it is right here. You've heard it before. I like to play this song a lot. Here we go. You tell me, hopefully you can hear everything.
Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight. Help me, I'm holding on for to life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass full until morning light, 'cause I'm just holding on for tonight, on for tonight. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Okay, everybody. So, you got two things you can do. Number one, you can tell me, was the song overly optimistic, pessimistic, realistic, fantastical? And if you say it's optimistic, please show me some vocabulary. You can copy it from there and tell me why. Explain your answer. You don't get to say, oh, it's optimistic. Yeah, it sounds optimistic. Maybe it is, but you got to also look at the vocabulary and explain it to us. And if you don't know, just throw it in the chat and we can talk about it and talk about what the meaning of the song was. So what did you think? I'm seeing optimistic. I saw pessimistic as well. All right, so let's see. Enrique says, I think it's realistic because I'm just holding on for tonight. Okay, could be. Edgar, it is optimistic because she doesn't care about tomorrow. She doesn't want to worry about anything, I guess. Okay. Fatima says optimistic. She's in love. Clinera says pessimistic. Alex says she's nuts. Okay, sure. We got a lot of different things here. Hanan says the song Chandelier is about suicide, living a depression, unfulfilled life. Did you research that, Hanan, or is that your guess here? I don't know. I've never analyzed the song before. Borka, she is depressed and fighting it, so it's optimistic. Alexandra, pessimistic. Keep my glass full until morning. Pessimistic because she drinks. Well, you don't have to be pessimistic to drink. Depression, really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure what it's about. I've never really looked at the song before. Savage Cheetah Gaming says, I think it is fantastical because of the way the little girl is dancing. I've never seen the video, to be honest, but sad. All right, well, let's break it down. Let's go through and we'll analyze some of these things together and we can throw them in our chat as well. So why don't I just copy this whole thing here. Sia, Chandelier. Good song. I like it. It's cool. So let's throw this into our chat because this was one of the things that we were going to do, and we'll throw it after our vocabulary. Listening. So, boom. Let's throw that in there. All right, so let's analyze a few things, and we'll pull out any language that we can get from the song as well. So let's start with that. Party girls, don't get hurt. Can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. Okay, well, what would this mean here? Push it down. Maybe keep your feelings down. Keep emotions inside. That's what it sounds like to me. Keep emotions inside might be something you might say if you say push it down. What do you guys think? Clinera, I got the feeling that she has been hurt for some reason. She's trying to work on it. Alex, she is tormented and suffering. Judith, maybe the personal feeling when she heard this. Okay, yeah, maybe, don't know. Alexandra, the song reminds me of China Woman, a Canadian singer, party girl. Hello, Karam, how are you? Maybe she's keeping her feelings inside. Okay, well, all right, let's keep going. So I push it down. Sounds like I push it down, keep my emotions inside. I'm the one for a good time call. It's something you write on the bathroom, right? You write your telephone number in the bathroom. Phone's blowing up. Damn. Phone's blowing up means lots of people calling. Telephoning me. So if you say your phone is blowing up, it's like a bomb, right? What else we got here? They're ringing my doorbell. Yeah, somebody was asking what's a doorbell. Doorbell. Let's Google that. Doorbell. No definition. Just show me the door. No videos. I don't need a doorbell video. Just show me the image. That's a doorbell right there. If you're wondering what's a doorbell, that's the bell. There's a bell and it's on the door. Doorbell. Boom. Done. Okay. Okay. I feel the love. I feel the love. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Drink. Throw them back till I lose count. What does this mean? Throw them back. What are you guys talking about here? Okay. I'm good, Karam. How are you, my dear? Asma, this is my first time here. What's the video about? The audio was about a song called Chandelier by Sia. Judah says, look down, inferior to someone. Maybe, could be, depends on that situation. Throw them back, drink a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Throw them back, throw them back, throw them back. You drink a lot. Till I lose count, don't know how many. Okay, so this is about a lot of drinking here. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's optimistic or pessimistic. I'm going to swing from the chandelier. What's a chandelier? Kind of important to the song, much like our doorbell, very important to the song. This is a chandelier. That's a chandelier. Those big things that hang in the middle of the ceiling, like that, for example, that's a good example of a chandelier. So that's where we're at. What else we got? I think this is the most important of the whole song, I think. I'm going to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. What does that mean? It's got a bit of, a bit of a metaphor in there. What do you guys think about that? I'm going to live tomorrow like it. I'm going to live probably today like tomorrow doesn't exist. What does it sound like? What do you think? Drunk. Yeah, maybe, Alex. You're probably just totally blotto, just totally drunk. That's it. The song is about drinking. It's not about optimistic. It's not about pessimistic. It's just about throwing them back like there's no tomorrow. I think this one was the answer here. She's going to live like tomorrow doesn't. Yes, thank you, Hanan. Ding, ding, ding. Enjoy the moment to the max, to the maximum. I think that's what the real thing was about. I'm going to live like tomorrow doesn't exist. Enjoy the moment. You're going to enjoy today like it's the last day of your life. Yeah, Lolly, you got it as well. Savage, yes, she's probably drinking a lot. Fatima says, yeah, I don't care about anything. Yeah, Malek, enjoy the moment. I think you guys got it. What does it mean to swing from the chandelier? Well, Edgar, if you have a chandelier like this, you could swing, swing, swing. You kind of grab it. Do you know swings? You swing. This is the action of swing. This is swing, 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 swing. So you're going to be on the chandelier and you're going to be swinging on the chandelier. That was the whole idea. But I guess it was more about just having fun, enjoying yourself. Yeah. And again, there's more here as well, right? I'm going to fly like a bird through the night, feel the tears as they dry. Oh, it's so deep. I'm going to swing from the chandelier. There you go. Crazy. So it's either, I think the answer today was either optimistic or totally drunk. I don't know. Maybe they're the same. Maybe one leads to the other. Maybe they're just the same thing. Party girls, don't get hurt. So it sounds like you're really strong. Can't feel anything. Don't care. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing here. Can't feel anything. Push it down, push it down. Don't care about it. There we go. And I think that was the answer of the day. There's more here. There's a little bit more to analyze, but a lot of it was the same. Last little bit of the section. Holding on for dear life. This is a good one. Holding, well, anyways, holding. And if you hold on for dear life, it's like you're going to die, so you're just holding on very strongly. Keep my glass full. Keep my glass full, it could be a little bit metaphorical, like this actually means optimistic. Why can't I spell optimistic? How do you spell optimistic? Optimistic. Mystic. There we go. Sometimes in English we say, is your glass half full or half empty? Is your idea about life positive or negative? So that connects very perfectly to everything that we did today. So that works out great. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Boom! She was drunk. Yes, that's the lesson of today. If you want to party, if you want to be optimistic, you got to drink till you're hanging from the ceiling. All right, very nice, everybody. Okay, so what you guys can do, we've done a lot. We've done a little bit of song analysis, and if you want, you could always take this vocab which we studied today, This is cool stuff, right? This is what's going to make you sound like a real regular natural English speaker if you can start using these things. Oh, that's music to my ears. Oh, that guy, oh, that name rings a bell. That's a collocation right there. I guess it's an idiom because it means memory. Backtrack is a verb, and jazz something up means improve something. So all of those work. So take some of these, start using them, use them in your writing, use them in your everyday speaking, use them next week with me or with Kareem. Maybe hit Kareem with some of this stuff. Ask him about his taste in music. Shake It Off, right? We should do that song. That would be a great song, Shake It Off, and I think it's an optimistic song. So great, very, very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed maybe doing some music together for a change, a little bit different, kind of analyzing some songs, taking out the cool vocabulary from it that you can use, and that was useful for you. Maybe we can do that again sometime. I love music. You guys like music. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Please come back next week, same time, 2:30 Vancouver time. My Brazilians, of course, my Paraná students, please come back next week, 2:30. Love to see you. I'm back on Mondays at 3:30, and Kareem is going to be next Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So tune in for all of those things. Have yourself a wonderful day. Love you very much. See you next week. Have a great week. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great week. See you next time.